Hello everyone, back again with another video. So this is not so much a collection update, but like a room update. So recently bought another cabinet. So like this kind of size. Yeah. So obviously these are like four individual ones. Let me get it back so you can see them all. And then I've sort of stacked them too high and too wide. So yeah, I bought another one of those, built it up, and give me more space. So I'll show you now, but I've shunted the films along. Let me switch it to this kind of view. Yeah, so in this cabinet here, I did have, I think it was like all the DVD horror films. But since I've built up the new cabinet, so obviously I had this cabinet here before with VHS and all TV series on DVD. A few horrors overflowing, but so yeah, I've built up a new one and put it up on top of here. So yeah, all the horrors that I did have in this cabinet have all now gone to here, or at least the DVD ones, giving me more space since I've moved everything along. So yeah, I was tempted to get another one of these big, these are sort of deep enough to have it too deep, but then obviously you can't see a lot of the films. It's meant to be a bookcase, so in the other room I've got books on it. To tell you the truth, I tried to order one of these and accidentally ordered that one. I did wonder when I paid more and when my mate collected it from my work and brought it up in his car, and then he was moaning how heavy it was, and I was like, it's only 10 kilos, mate. And then yeah, I realised I'd ordered another one of those. But yeah, rather than get another one and put it on top where it might be unstable and dangerous if it did fall, probably land on my cat or something, whilst he's using his litter tray, which everybody knows he does very often. Yeah, I thought I'd get a smaller one. So yeah, it's got a bit of space here. I can like put stuff on whilst I'm doing things. But yeah, less likely to fall in my opinion. So yeah, where I've obviously moved what was here, horror, onto here, not really touched the bottom one. Then I've shunted, so this cabinet here used to be all DVDs. But yeah, I've shunted it all along. So yeah, you've now got what, two and a half, well, over two and a half, 2 1/3 shelves of Blu-ray that used to be in this one. So what it's done is it's given me more space up here. So I don't know if people can remember, but before I had, let me see if I can get back far enough for you to see it all. So I had Arrow in here, Second Sight, 88 films, all the boutique labels basically. But since I've created this new space, yeah, I've moved the Second Sight here, so they've got nearly 2 shelves. Treasured films, Criterion, a few like odd ones like BFI and Paramount, and then the 88 films. So I've got quite a lot of those growing now. But yeah, I basically once I'd moved it all, I had about 3 shelves empty. But rather than have them all sideways and leave the shelves empty, I thought it was a better idea. Sorry, I've got a bit of a cold coming, I think. I thought it was a better idea to have some of them front on. So obviously I've only got 3 of these Second Sight front on to fill up this space. But yeah, in the Arrow, where all of the, well not all, quite a lot of these were sideways on and a few sort of front facing. Yeah, I've now managed to get all of the collector's sets front on. So, not only is it filled a space for now, because like I say, I could have had them all sideways and then, these bottom, say, 4 shelves would be completely empty. So yeah, I thought it better to front face them so it looks good for now. And then as I get more films, if I get more Arrow, then I can turn some of these sideways. For instance, turn like House by the Cemetery sideways, you can get another 4 in that gap. And then if I get any more Second Sight or, standard, this is mostly the horror Blu-rays, well, only down to there actually, bottom 2 shelves are general films. But yeah, obviously if I was to get, say 10 more normal Blu-ray pickups, then I'll fit them into here and then turn the Arrow sideways and move the Second Sight back over into that bit. So yeah, I thought I'd just give an update. So it wasn't too much work really, it was just obviously shunting them all along. So yeah, once I filled up that one with these DVDs, then 2.5 shelves here were empty. So then obviously the only thing I find annoying, that other people get the same, next time I'm going to try and get big cabinets with a shelf going in the middle. Whereas because it's too high, I find when you have to move, say, these lot over to this bit, obviously you have to take off the top layer or they're all falling down. And then when I tried to just move half of it, then they all fell, and then I had to re-alphabetize them. So yeah, a bit of a pain, but yeah, that's the main thing I thought I'd just show. So yeah, I don't know if people can remember how it was before, but yeah, all these second sight. So basically these top 3 shelves were on this one. So yeah, obviously created the space, and then yeah, like I say, rather than just leave the space empty, thought it better to turn all of these front on, so not only can you see the nice artwork, but you know, as I get say 100 more films, then once I turn these sideways, then I'll be able to fit them all in. That's what I did with my Mega Drive collection, so I had them all front on, then eventually I had to turn them sideways. Only other little update I'll show is I've now up on this one. Obviously, I've got the Zombie Flesh Eaters VHS that Josh Fulci Fan 101 sent me. So thank you a lot for that, Josh. And then yesterday, this Bong Joon-ho set came. So yeah, I'd heard good things about Parasite for a while, but I'd never watched it. Kind of overlooked it somehow. I think because when it's on Netflix, I thought it was a series or something. I think, like I've said, there is a series of Parasite. I think Stuart George showed it. And it's got like a woman's eye with like what do you call it? Like a worm burrowing into it. So I'm guessing that's the series. And yeah, obviously it's a film. But yeah, I enjoyed Parasite so much that I've already got The Host. It's on Tartan Asia Extreme. Oh, is it Tartan? No, I don't think it is, sorry. It's just see if I can find it. Oh yeah, so yeah, I already had The Host on DVD, which I really enjoy, one of my favourite sort of creature monster films. And I think I have seen another one by him. But yeah, obviously once I watched Parasite, I wanted to see more from this director. So I think it's got all of his films on, to my knowledge. But yeah, I find usually, even if I really enjoy a film, you know, I'll give it 4 stars, maybe 4.5. Usually to get 5 stars, it's a film I have had to watch quite a few times. You know, not only it sort of grows on you over time, but I find, you know, if you can watch it 10 times over, say, 10 years and it grows or it stays a favourite, then I kind of think it's more of a classic. So yeah, it's very rare for me to give a first time watch 5 stars. But yeah, I would actually give Parasite 5 stars. So yeah, I heard a lot of people speak about it, but Roy Barrett from Blue Roy Movies was the one that kind of, yeah, said to me it's a masterpiece. So that kind of spurred me on to watch it once I bought it. And yeah, he was correct. Let me just see. I won't go too much into it because I will show this on pickups video when I next do one. But yeah, you've got Barking Dogs That Never Bite, Memories of Murder, The Host, Mother, Snowpiercer. I always thought that was a series. I think that was about like the train in the snow, Parasite, and then Parasite the black and white version. Might give that one a view, but yeah, so I've got a few more by him to watch. I'll show you the damage. I've just dropped this video nasties thing. Hopefully I've not damaged the case, because I think I said before I've dropped this one, damaged that corner, but I can glue it back on. And if anybody was wondering what this is, up in the background, it's an old toy of Mighty Max. So yeah, I used to collect them when I was a kid. That's not one that I had from when I was a kid. That's one, I think my mate got it like 15 years ago in a charity shop. So yeah, I've always kept it since, because it's a bit of nostalgia, and then I recently put it up on display. Right, so I've rambled on long enough. So yeah, I'll just, if I can get back, I'll just give you a overview. So yeah, on the left cabinet, got sort of 3 shelves of the boutiques. Second sight, treasured films. A few random ones, Criterion and 88. A couple of shelves of Blu-ray horror. Bottom 2, sort of non-horror Blu-ray. And then top almost 3, again of non-horror Blu-ray. Now I've got my Tartan Asia Extreme. Sort of takes up 2 shelves. Let me see if I can point. But yeah, that bit, that whole shelf, and those. So obviously combined together is probably 2. All on DVD. And then got foreign world cinema, shall I say, up to about there. And then this is where just standard DVD, sort of non-horror. So yeah, bottom like almost 2 shelves. And then all of that is all DVD of non-horror, and that's DVD of horror. Like I said, that's a few horror overspilling on the left side, a few VHS. I've got another VHS actually I haven't added into there, but I'll show that on the next pickup. TV series, so some like comedies and In-Betweeners, Peep Show, Nighty Night, Monkey Dust, Extras, Goodnight Sweetheart, sort of older classics, and then some sort of children's shows that I used to watch. As you can see, Mask, Adventure Time, Count Duckula, one of my favourites, Round the Twist, if you remember that, Erie, Indiana. And then here, it's pretty much all Arrow, other than on the bottom, I've got my Indicator on the right, and then my 101 films. Yeah, so that's just a little collection update, and not even collection, movie room update, should I say. Probably the shortest video I've ever done, but yeah, only 11 minutes, so I'll stop recording now before I keep rambling on. But yeah, I thought I'd just show everybody what I've been working on. Thanks everybody for watching. I'll be back with another video. Might record it now and upload it in a few days. It's going to be Tartan Asia Extreme. So I thought I had the whole collection, and then someone was commenting saying another Public Enemy, and I've got one called Public Enemy, so I was like, I've already got it, why does he keep saying I need another one? Then when I recently looked into it, no, there is actually one I was missing called Another Public Enemy, so I ordered that brand new off of Amazon for about £5, and there was one left in stock, so I had to order it before it went out of print. I assume it's close to going out of print, but yeah, I'll show that in the next video, so thank you everybody, bye.